Good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Coffee with Melissa. I'm your host, Melissa. Cheers. This morning, I want to continue our Pixar series and talk about one of my all-time favorite Pixar movies, Finding Nemo. Now, Finding Dory is really good too. I really enjoyed that. But Finding Nemo really stood out to me, and I'll talk a little bit in a minute about the number one theme that I feel like most people got out of it, but I can't speak for everyone, obviously, but that I got out of it. And so Marlin is a clownfish. You know, he tries to be funny but tells kind of like cheesy jokes. So I can kind of relate to him because I feel like sometimes I'm the only one that laughs at my jokes. Maybe my husband does just because he loves me and he wants to make me feel better, but he says I'm funny. But anyways, so I like Marlin. So Marlin has a son named Nemo so Marlin is this high anxiety fish. He's so worried about losing his son because Nemo's mother was this is the first scene in the movie, so I'm not really going to ruin it for you if you haven't seen it, but gets kind of sucked away in the current when something happens in the ocean, okay? So she disappears when Nemo is little. So Marlin basically raises him on his own. So now Marlin is just so worried about his Nemo just getting lost. So he's not allowed to go very many places with his friends. In fact, in the beginning of the movie, like Marlin is still kind of like, I don't know if I want to let you go to school yet. He's very like the helicopter dad. And but Nemo was like, no, Dad, I want to go play with my friends. I want to go meet new friends. I want to go play and I want to go experience school. And Marlin is just like, no. So anyways, he does. So he lets him go to school, and he and some of the other kids go to this place where they're not supposed to in the ocean, and Nemo ends up getting lost, which we kind of figured that out from the title, I'm assuming, Finding Nemo, that he's going to get lost. So Nemo gets lost, and the movie cuts from scene to scene, like Marlin looking for him and Nemo looking for him. And and then not Nemo looking for him, Nemo going off in his adventure. So so they're both on their adventure, and they both kind of learn a lot, but I really want to focus on Marlin's journey because Marlin has very high anxiety. I have a high anxiety. If you're listening to this, you could have high anxiety, especially now. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about this morning is because of this whole pandemic that we're going through right now. Excuse me. So Marlin goes on this journey to find his son through the ocean, but he's like so scared because he's never really done that. He was traumatized from Nemo's mom disappearing, that he just doesn't want to do it. And oftentimes that can happen to us, to where it could be something. It doesn't have to be something like, I know a lot of military folks come back into like real life, and a lot of them have PTSD. If you haven't checked it out yet, I was a guest on Patty Catter's podcast, Wake Up with Patty Catter, and it was really her mission and what she does. Her work is amazing. She does a lot to help military folks and their families, kind of survive. So she's a big supporter of military people. So if you haven't checked that out, go check it out. It's Wake Up with Patty Catter. You could find her on anywhere that anywhere you listen to podcasts. So I'm pretty sure she's everywhere. But anyways, that was really fun doing that interview with her and kind of getting to know her a little bit. But anyways, I digress. But it's very common with military folks to have PTSD, and I had PTSD for years from a romantic relationship that didn't work out 20 years ago. I mean, it took me so long, and I still kind of, have been traumatized by it. And it's really important that we acknowledge that, and we're aware of the PTSD. Like Marlon. Marlon was not really, I feel like Marlon was really, he was not handling it, and he was not working through it. And I feel like this journey that he went on really helped him like revisit like what happened with Nemo's mom, and to really think back like, well, okay, this is not going to happen to everyone. It's probably not going to happen to Nemo. I just need to let him go out. So with that being said, he meets Dory. And what is Dory? So Dory is a fish who, she has a very, very short memory. Okay, she doesn't know who her family is. That's kind of what Finding Dory is about. The sequel to Finding Nemo is her journey on going back and finding her parents. So anyway, and just one thing that she sings is, and I apologize for my singing because it's not very good, but she sings, just keep swimming, what do you do? And I just love that line, like, just keep swimming, just keep going. No matter what it is that you're going through, whatever obstacles that are coming your way, just figure out a way to go through it, go around them, or go over them, and just keep swimming. So that's one thing that I've really been doing throughout this whole pandemic is I am letting, like, I think it was last week I talked about like the roller coaster of emotions, that we're all experiencing right now, like experiencing those, letting those flow through my body, and crying when I need to, getting angry when I need to, getting frustrated, really letting those feelings go. But also, I'm just living my life. I'm not hiking on the weekends. We're not doing any of that, but we are doing a custom build for a Sprinter camper van. And so we've been still working on that because thankfully we're still able to go to the hardware store, get supplies for it, and we have a place where we're able to work on it and build it. And so we're still doing that. I'm still creating these videos. I'm still posting on social media. I'm still working with a handful of coaching clients right now. I'm still brainstorming ideas that how I can better service you guys. I'm still working through my online business school, which is amazing. It's been a saving grace. I'm just swimming now. I'm just swimming. I'm going to keep swimming until the day I die, which hopefully is not for a really long time. But I don't want to let this pandemic like stand in the way. We are so incredibly blessed to live in the United States and to live in a country where this lockdown, yes, no, we can't go sit in a restaurant and have a nice dinner and a glass of wine. We can't go to the beach, well, in some places, but and we can't go hiking whenever we want. There's a lot that we can't do, but there's also a lot that we can do compared to other countries. We can go to the grocery store. We have, really, compared to other countries, an abundance of food. And, and we could still cook amazing, delicious, nutritious meals. So I'm just going to keep swimming through this whole pandemic. Experts say the virus will still be around until we have a vaccine, and then that's when it will really start to disappear. So it could be another year and a half, could be till the end of 2021. We may not be able to go to Disneyland or Knott's Berry Farm, which we love doing, until next year, but that's okay. That's okay, because I'm just going to keep swimming. I'm going to keep going. And so I feel like at the end of Nemo, Finding Nemo, Marlin really, he gets it. He's like, okay, I think I need to loosen up a little bit and not let my anxiety get the best of me. So I encourage you to do that, okay? Just keep swimming. Let those feelings, ride those waves of emotions. Do it. Ride that roller coaster of emotions. Whatever you want to call it, it doesn't matter. Ride it and process those feelings, but then just keep swimming. Keep going. We all may have PTSD from this afterwards, you know, and that's okay. That's okay. Totally okay and totally acceptable and to be expected. So I just encourage you, just keep swimming. Just live your life to the best of your ability right now. And just be grateful for everything that you have in your life. So, okay. That being said, if you're listening to this, you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe below. Please do that. We appreciate that. I have had a couple of requests to do more cooking videos, so those are in the works. If you are interested in cooking videos, message me, comment, and let me know what kind of cooking skills you want to learn. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Oh, and hop on to our website, melissaking.net, and we have a brand new guide to help you find the motivation within to work out when your anxiety and or depression is getting the best out of you. So go ahead, hop on the website, sign up for that, get that for free. And if you're already on our newsletter list, just send me an email and I'll just send it to you. So, okay, thanks guys. Enjoy your day. I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.